I'm going to be lining this main room here with plywood. I've chosen plywood over the sarking that I've used in these two other rooms, just mainly due to the cost and the time involved. The project's starting to drag on, and it took far too long to clear those two rooms, and it cost far too much. So I'm using a 9mm poplar plywood. I'll probably end up whitewashing it, and I'm going to attempt to give it a negative detail feature, so have a slight gap around every panel of about 10mm, where you'll just see the a piece of black. I think it's, should work out alright. I've never done it before, but gonna give it a go. Let's see how we go. Alright, so I've got my first board up. So you can see I've just used a bit of colour steel tin for the negative detail. Just slip that in. Maybe a 10mm gap with the next one. Glued. Use no more nails behind there, but just use some braiding nails to tack it on until the glue goes. And as you can see, I've painted the edges. Don't worry about that gap, that's going to get covered up with some stainless. But I've painted the edges before putting the ply up, so when I do eventually paint the surface, I won't have to worry about getting paint on this black detail. Alright, so I've finished for today. I've just rented a nail gun, and I need to get back to Hamilton to drop that off. This is what I've done. It's going to take me a wee while, I think, but get the idea of what it's going to look like. I'll end up staining it white. It's really quite tricky, and brings out all the imperfections of your framing and flooring, etc. So, advice to anyone else that does this: make sure your framing's all nice and plumb and square. Same with your floor. Most of this back wall is going to get covered by a bench and a fire surround, so it's a good warm up. There we go. Some of the trim that goes around here and finishes that. So I don't know, all in all it looks good. Just another 3 more days to go, possibly 4.